All right, Archie, first of all, congratulations, mate. How does it feel after last night?
Yeah, great. It's a funny game, football. When you think you're sort of down and out and things weren't looking crash hot at about the 87th minute, especially when the penalty that we copped, and that's football. I mean, you see how Andrew's won his grand finals the last 2 years. He's won it in extra time or like a minute to go in game. So we knew that when that penalty, I sort of thought that game was over, but when they missed that penalty, there was always an opportunity for us to score. And be it the penalty might have been a soft one, but those things seem to happen in big sort of finals. And we still had to go on from there, and we did. And we're into the second round of the finals, and now we're looking forward to going to Gosford.
How do you rate that goal that you scored, mate, in terms of your career and goals you have scored throughout your career? Where do you put that one?
That's definitely right up there. I think just the fact that we were pretty much down and out when, like I said, when we copped that penalty, and to come back like we did was amazing. The atmosphere was fantastic, and like I said, really can't find the words. I think definitely one of the highlights of my career.
What about the celebration, mate? That was something special.
Well, yeah. Well, look, to be honest, it was from my mate. He's turning 50 next year, and next week, and he's a good golfing mate of mine. And usually when we play golf, there's usually no one running across when you're halfway through a swing. And I almost took little Marco's head off, but I'm sure that'll be on the B League or something funny, maybe Players of the Week.
So if you manage to score next week, we'll see something even better.
I might knock him out this time. No, but look, like I said, the celebration was for a mate who's turning 50 next week, and like I said, I was hoping that obviously that Marco wasn't running across because he took away from it a little bit, but I'm just happy that I scored and we're through to another round, and like I said, very excited about next week.
What does last night's win tell you about the character of this group?
Huge. I think we've managed to score important goals, and sudden death, sort of like right at the injury time goals and last minute goals, and that's the belief we have in this team, that if we're down and things don't sort of look out of it, we can still manage to find that second gear and go on from there. And last night was a prime example of that.
You touched on it earlier. Angie's teams in the past have got like a really intimidating record in finals. Is that something you draw on going into a big sort of elimination game like this?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, the thing is that when we went into that game last night, we're used to playing in front of big crowds and every sort of second week, and our supporters expect a lot. So for us it shouldn't feel any different going into a game, because we know that the pressure is always there, and it's great that we've got a great coach that's very level-headed. I think he was probably seemed to be the most calm in the stadium, and it's great to have someone that's behind you every step you take.
And is there a real belief that you can go all the way? I mean, I don't think you've beaten the Mariners this year. How do you turn that around against them?
Yeah, look, we got a shellacking the last time we were in Gosford. That's the only word I could come up with. But like I said, we've got a good 8 days to recover from this match, work on what we do again during the week, and this has been a process for us. This started back in last year in May, so we're prepared from that point to now. We know how we want to play. It's not going to change, and we'll just take it into next week, and hopefully the better team will win, and that's us.
What's Ange said to the boys this morning and more importantly last night after the win?
Look, he usually doesn't say anything after games. I think everyone was still maybe trying to come to terms with how we won the game, and like I said, being down, and it seemed down and out, and turning it around like we did, it's still, I mean, for myself, pinching myself this morning to see how that we managed to get through what we did. And I'm sure he'll address the team later on this week, and But again, it's we'll enjoy this one. But like I said, day off tomorrow, back Monday, ready for a big week of training and to prepare for a very good team in Central Coast. But like I said, I can't take anything away from that Perth team. Like I said last night, they came to this, the match. Everyone sort of, pretty much sort of said that they weren't going to do anything special and that we were going to run over them. And they proved they were a very good team. And I'm glad that they're not playing that sort of football during the season, and they've only sort of turned up now, because I think that team's going to be obviously a force next year.